everybody, it's me, your dad. You know, people open all sorts of things on YouTube. Toys, storage units, combination locks. Some people even open their own pimples. At Dad's age, Zitz are a little rare, but thankfully I was able to track some down at GameStop. Let's pop them open. Do you guys remember that time that I saw a premium DNA action figure on sale and thought, hey, that video game character would look really good next to Earthworm Jim, and then I got it and it was like totally a different size? That might have happened again. We got the wide angle lens out again. This is Battletoads. Specifically, this is Zitz from Battletoads. They also made a Rash figure, but I only went in on one of them. This one comes in an exterior kind of display or shipping box, and it's pretty simple. It's got the Battletoads logo on the front, Battletoads logo on the side there, and that's just kind of the sleeve. And I've barely popped this thing open, so I don't really know. Hey, I just happened to pick right, and this is our first look at Zitz from Battletoads. A big figure, but I think he looks a lot bigger in the box. Although, wow, look at the size of these accessories. In the video game, for those of you who don't remember or weren't alive yet, the Battletoads specials involved them like punching. It was supposed to look like kind of forward or super big, but they just gave them like giant hands or giant kicking feet or turned their arms into a spiked bulldozer. You get the idea. And so that's what some of this stuff is here. On the back, does it give us any information about the character? No, it just says Zitz and his faux crunching accessories, which include the aforementioned spiked bulldozer, the drill, and the punching hand. On the bottom of the box, you can see that there are a whole bunch of credits to the Microsoft Corporation, because Microsoft now owns Rare, which of course developed the original Battletoads, and the new Battletoads, sadly, which sucked. Did Rare make that? I don't remember. Leave a comment if you remember whether or not Rare made the new Battletoads that sucked. This is YouTube. Let's open Zitz. Well, my suspicions were correct. Out of the box, he is a lot smaller than he looked in the box, and that's good. Don't get me wrong, he's brawny, you know what I mean? Like, he's a big, beefy guy compared to Earthworm Jim here. Joints are fairly movable and posable. His frog feet are cool. I mean, he's a frog. You expect frog feet, but they're cool looking, and they're fun to play with. They're fun to twist and pose. It's a good sculpt. Did you say something about a really good sculpt? Boy, he looks terrifying, doesn't he? It looks like this chest joint, is it on a pivot or is it just, yeah, it is a pivot, but his are these lats? I think these are the lats, are so absurdly beefy that they prevent his body. Pretty sure that's how muscles work. He's more athletic than me, though. Look at those muscles. Ooh, it's tricky to pop the head in. And actually, the ball joint on the neck is pretty short, and that's fine because it's not even really a head. It's more of a face. But also the socket is pretty shallow. You gotta get it pretty darn close and really work the angle to get it in there. And because when the sockets are shallow like that, it means they, you know, not a lot of wiggle room. You really gotta fit it in there just how they want. The Earthworm Jim is like this a lot too. The head just will fall off sometimes. Not great. If I was going to the bathroom in the middle of the night for a glass of water and he was standing in the hallway, you know, I wouldn't be happy to see him. But he does look a little bit more friendly than the other one. Oh man, he's gonna cross dimension with my Ninja Turtles so hard. Yeah! Yeah! He looks ridiculous. And if you think this looks foolish, this is absurd. What? Oh, is it come in pieces? Oh, I thought I broke it. Oh, okay, wait. I'm getting there. I'll get my life together. This is
the spiked bulldozer. It's the size of my hand. It's as big as he is. It comes in 2 pieces. This is the other part. And so you can see it's got these like sticky ins, mounts on the back. And we clearly like mount. And then it's got wrist mounts. Do they rotate? No, there's no way. Yeah, no, they don't. Ooh. Tricky, but we'll get there, folks. Okay, little trickier than it looks.
And you said we get paid on Fridays, right?
Like, I know it's from the game, but this is so dumb. In toy form, it's even dumber. It's a well-made prop for what it is, okay? Don't get me wrong about that. Paint job on the front is great. It's got these fun little kind of drippy down rust stuff. It's a good prop. It just, honestly, the figure doesn't need it. I mean, I guess it's cool that you included it, you know, it's included. Who's gonna pose him with it, though? It's so huge, it blocks your view of him. It's gonna take up a tremendous amount more of shelf space. Uh-oh. And I just broke it. First time this has ever happened, folks, that I have broken a toy during a review. So I guess that goes to show I won't be using it again. You know, I like this guy even better than I like Banjo-Kazooie. I like him about as much as I like Earthworm Jim. It means that this figure is tied for first place for my favorite premium DNA figure that I
Galactic despair, Princess and Angelica vanished into thin air. Battletoads, leaping and bashing, no fear. Yup, they're here and ready to kick you in the rear. Transforming and smashing, a radical fight. If you ain't using cheats, you ain't playing it right. Now the internet's buzzing, a prank starting to brew. Round about 2011, a hacker or two named 4chan was scheming and messing around, targeting Pawn Stars, reality clowns, calling the shop with a question so sly. Yo, do you guys happen to sell Battletoads, guy? Rick Harrison fuming, losing his cool. Why the heck you talking about Battletoads, fool? Recording the outbursts, uploading with glee. A viral sensation for the whole world to see. Shops all over getting calls, phones ringing off the hook. Got any Battletoads? With every call they took. Decades went by, the fans' hopes held aloft for a video game revival from the folks at Microsoft. Then the news hit, a new game coming our way. Excitement was built.